girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
2023, I had to go in the police station.
One of the panelists at a talk show called Solo La Bien.
It's been a long time. I feel like I've sat down and had a little chit chat. Guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl here, Miss Carlo. Today's about chit chat, and I'm gonna talk about the things I loved about 2023, the things I didn't like about 2023, if I had any regrets of 2023, and what am I looking forward to in 2024. So today is all about saying goodbye to 2023 and looking forward to 2024. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys. I want to see your comments. I want to see what you feel about today's subject, and if you have any regrets, what you're looking for in 2024, what you're going to be up to. I want to see it all. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Let's get into this. Now, 2023 for me, it has been a lot. It's been a lot of positive and a lot of negative. So I had both. When it was negative, it was really, really negative. When it's positive, it's been very positive. So let's start off. Should we start with the negative and then go into the positive in 2023? Okay, let's start with the negative. Say January. January 2023, when I entered January 2023, it wasn't all happy days for me because my mum wasn't well. So we entered the year. It wasn't great for us as a family. So it was a very difficult moment. Whoever knows about mental illness is real. And it's the most hard thing to deal with, especially growing up and experiencing that. It's been very, very difficult. But God has been good. And since, I think, August of 2023, from January to August 2023, things have gotten better for my mum, and she's doing really, really well. I think what has helped us, it has been a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer has helped as a family, and my family been praying a lot for my mum, and yeah, so it's something God has revealed to me. It's not just a mental illness. It is a lot. There's a lot going on, and God said He will heal my mum, and we'll find the cause of this. So she's doing very, very well. Another downside of 2023 for me, I dealt with a lot of toxic people, and I discovered that certain people are narcissists in my life, and I need to get rid of them. Certain characteristic of people, they'll never change. I feel like with me, I'm the kind of person who have faith in people, that people will change. I came to a realization, people change if they want to change. And how God helps people to change, if God can see their spirit and can see their heart, that what they're doing, they know is wrong, but they need help to change, then God will intervene. But there's certain people, what they're doing, they don't see it as wrong, they don't see it as toxic, they don't see it as it's bad character of them, that they're okay with it. So it's so hard for God to intervene, to even help. God only intervenes and helps people who are realizing that their behavior is not great, they're toxic themselves. But if they don't realize that, they'll never change. But I realized that I need to put these people in my prayers. So I dealt with a lot of toxic and narcissist people to the point where 2023 I had to go in the police station, guys. I got arrested. Well, sort of. I had to give in a statement. So it really didn't call us arrested, but I had to give in a statement. So it was like, everything was like new to me. I've never slept in a police station before to actually give a statement. That's how severe and that's how serious this thing was that I had to deal with. This toxic thing I had to deal with. This toxic people in my life that I had to deal with, where I had to end up in a place that I never want to be ever again. So I've learned to do no contact with certain people that I feel like they're toxic, they're narcissists, they will never change. They're wearing sheep's clothing. When they're with another group of people, they act different. When they're with another group of people, they'll not act different. So you'll never know who they are. But thank God, I know the bad side of these people, so I know who they are. they cannot fool me. So they can fool other people, but they cannot fool me. So I'm happy that I know who they are and I know how their character is. When they're with me, they're disrespectful, they're devaluing me, the amount of, disregard of the respect that us in our culture, in the Congolese culture that we have, when you're old, when somebody's older, you have to respect them regardless whether they're right or wrong. So if they're wrong, there's a way to approach them that you don't become the person that is disrespecting the person that disrespected you. So it's in a way like us Congolese or us Africans, we have a way we deal with elder people that have disrespected us. We don't react back being disrespectful towards them. And I feel like a lot of people that I've dealt with, they have grew up in an environment where they don't understand values, they don't understand our culture, they don't understand, the respect to give somebody regardless of how the person is treating you sometimes. And I grew up in that value. I grew up, even if my mom or my dad or anybody who's older than me disrespect me, I have a way to deal with it in a respectful way. So I won't, if somebody like who's my older sister slap me, I wouldn't slap my older sister back. I'll deal with the situation, but I wouldn't slap her back. I wouldn't start a fight with her. I will know what to do, what to say to deal with somebody who's older than me, because I have that respect for that person. No matter what that person disrespect me, I have that respect. I'll know the right way to deal with the situation. But I feel like with this young generation, when they're faced with situation when they feel like they're being disrespected by somebody who's older, they don't know how to deal with it effectively. They actually deal with it by them becoming disrespectful. They're becoming very, what can I say, disrespectful. So yeah, so I dealt with a lot of toxic people in my life that I'm doing no contact with. I'm not getting involved anymore. So that's a good thing. And another good thing that happened to me in 2023, I managed to finish my master's. Yes, it was human resources management. So master's in human resources management. So I've got my CIPD qualification. If you're in the UK, you know what CIPD. If you do HR, you know what CIPD is. I got my qualification in that. I feel like that's good. So I'm graduating in January 2024. So I'm starting off my 2024 with great achievement. And yeah, I'm going to do my graduation. So you see pictures of me on my graduation day. So I'm looking forward to 2024. Another thing that I loved about 2023 is I started my YouTube channel. Yes, guys. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but in my life, I don't think I was in a good enough position to actually start this YouTube channel. But it's never too late with YouTube. I know certain people are thinking it's hard to grow, subscribers in 2023 is really difficult. I feel like if I started YouTube in 2018, I'll probably hear the same thing. It's hard to start YouTube in 2018. I feel like with YouTube, everybody has their own journey. I've seen somebody who started YouTube in 6 months and got 12,000 subscribers. She was stuck in 30 subscribers. After like 6 months, just got 12,000. She was doing a review on Love is Blind from America because it's huge in America, but it's coming to the UK. So I'm reviewing that in the UK. So hopefully I'll be able to get my subscribers from the UK when they start watching Love is Blind. I hope Love is Blind becomes as popular because it will help me as well when I do my review and get my subscribers the way it has helped that lady. So it's never too late. Like I said, I've seen her grew. Within 3 weeks, she grew 12,000 subscribers and they're live. They're actually watching it. So I'm being very patient with YouTube. Everybody has their own journey. One thing I'm not going to do is give up. I've seen somebody being on YouTube platform for like 10 years and only got 12,000 subscribers, 7 years and only got 12,000 subscribers. So everybody has their own journey. I don't think it's when you start YouTube, you just have to start it, guys. Like whoever's watching this video and we're heading over to 2024, you want to start your YouTube, I say go for it. Go for it. Don't think about this and that, just do it. Because YouTube is your own personal journey and you don't know, like, by 6 months time you even might have 100k 100,000 followers, then somebody who started like 10 years ago and still stuck with 200 followers. So it's all about being consistent. It's all about your content and something that you love, and you need to do it like in a side. So YouTube is something, just do it on the side. Once every week a video's out is fine, because I'm going back to work, so I can't be doing it every time. I know I'm going to struggle when Love is Blind comes on, because I have to catch up and do the review, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to be behind. Whoever want to watch me, love my personality, they're going to tune in and they're going to watch me. They're going to look forward to my review. So I'm going to do that. So whoever wants to do start off the YouTube channel, my advice is do it. It is the best thing, especially, it's for me, it's like a little therapy. I feel like I'm talking to my family, I'm talking to people that love me, you know. I've got this space, I can actually express myself when I'm feeling down and I want to say something. It's a good place to actually bring out everything. It's like it's giving me a voice. I feel like YouTube has given me this fantastic voice, and I'll be able to share my opinion and my view.
Another achievement for me in 2023 was joining one of the panelists at a talk show called Solo La Bière. It's a Congolese talk show that will talk about different issues that's happening in the Congolese community. We bring awareness, and we say our opinions on different subjects. So I'm really proud to join one of the panelists in 2023. So it was one of my biggest achievements as well. I even went viral for one of my opinion that I said about value and a woman and marriage. So I did go viral. So that is one of my greatest achievement as well in 2023.
What else I loved about 2023? Yes, and just I love the fact that I'm not afraid to fail. I know if I fall, the only way I can get up is up. The only way I can go is up. So if I fall down, the only way I can get up is up. So I'm not afraid of failure. I'm not afraid to fall. Like when I started off my clothing line, Nisikalo, I sold out, but I didn't make a lot of money because I realized how difficult it is to sell clothing like that. The amount of money you need to put in advertisement, it is a lot. So I looked for another thing. So if this YouTube doesn't work out, I'm going to look for another thing. But one thing I'm not going to do is give up. I am not going to give up, because I've got this feeling I'm going to find something that is going to make me financially free. I want to be financially free. I don't want to work for anyone. I'm going back to work, but in the future, I do not want to work for anybody. I want to have my own business, and I feel like YouTube is a good platform for me to sell my own brand. If I've got a brand to sell, I feel like YouTube is everything. Like if I've got property, because I want to go into properties, even if I get my properties outside London, I'll be able to share how I'm renovating the property, how if I'm looking for buyers. So YouTube is just a great platform, whether you want to start your own business. I feel like YouTube is a great platform to have. So I'm so glad that I finally got my YouTube channel. I don't know where it's going to take me, 7 years, 6 years, 5 years, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I guess that is it for 2023 that I'm looking forward to. So 2024, I'm going back to work. So I'm graduating in January and I'm going back to work in 2024. I'm excited. I haven't worked for 2 years. So I had my baby in 2021 and I went back to uni in 2022, and yeah, I'm going back to work. Unfortunately, it's not in HRM. It's not in HR. I need to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video of things that I regret, or things that women regret, and I'll say what other people told me that they regretted as women, and I'll include what I've regretted myself. So I'll do a video on that. Yeah, so I've got I'm working for the council. I can't say which council, but I'm working for a council, and I'm happy with this job. I haven't started it, but I'm gonna enjoy it in 2024 when I start in 2024. I hope it's gonna be a great place for me to start. I hope I'm gonna build brilliant friends, and I'm gonna love this place. It's gonna give me a lot of training and development. I'm gonna create a home. I hope I'm gonna stay there for a long time. Yeah, we don't know, but I'm just happy I found something I can go back to work and actually you know, being at work home, sometimes it gets boring. Even though I've got kids, I'm busy all the time, but it does get boring, because at work you just build this relationship with people, your colleague. You've got so much things you're doing, you're learning so much. So going back to work is what I needed. So I'm looking forward to that. So 2024, I'm looking forward to renovating my property, and I'm gonna start off dealing with the cracks. I've got a lot of cracks on my wall, so before I even paint this property, I need to deal with cracks, and then after that, put the wall panels. So I've got everything planned out. I've got, you know, my builders in. I've got my handyman, my carpenters to do my media wall. I feel like I've got everything. It's just money now. It's just the money to do it, but the money's coming, so I'm going to be doing it slowly. So I can't wait for you guys to join this journey with me to renovate my property. So if you have not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. So I'm really looking forward to changing this and transforming this house, and actually start filming house content. I want to do home decoration. I want to talk about mistakes, interior design, this mistake, because I've done a little interior design course online, and yeah, and it went really well. That's something I haven't shared with you guys, but I have done a little interior design course online, and I loved it. I've learned so much about colors, when you're choosing colors and house design, and I've learned a lot of mistake, especially in the Congolese community. Our older aunties, the mistakes they're doing in their houses. I need to discuss that and do a video on that, but I feel like once I can't get to that stage until my house is decorated, because they need to trust me first. I can't start talking about interior design and giving advice when they have not seen what I've done in my own house, in my own property. So once I'll get to a certain stage where I'm happy with my interior design, then I'll be discussing the mistakes I see a lot in Congolese houses, so I can give you guys an idea. And yeah, so that's what I'm looking for in 2024. And I feel like what I'm looking for in 2024, I'm gonna do me. I feel like since I was a little girl, and now I looked after like my little sisters when my mum was sick. I looked after a lot of people, and I feel like I haven't looked after myself, my well-being, my mental health. I feel like 2024, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna focus what makes me happy. If somebody's beside me, somebody's in my life, they're not making me happy, I'm gonna go stone cold on them. I'm gonna go no contact. I'm gonna keep away, and I'm gonna focus on me. I don't want any toxic people around me. I don't want people who do not value me around me. I do not want people who does not respect me. I don't want people who break boundaries, who break my boundaries. I've set up boundaries, because my boundaries has been broken so many times. My standard has been lowered so many times for people who do not deserve me. I think in 2024, I'm gonna focus on myself. Like I said, my mental health is very important. I feel like in 2023, I had to sit down and be like, you need to put yourself first. When you die, you're going to die by yourself. This life God has given you is your life, so you need to live it how you should live it. Nobody should come in your life and you have to lower your standard. Nobody should come in your life and you have to break your boundary. That's one thing I learned about 2023, which 2024, my boundary's gone up. My standard's gone up. It's realistic, but my boundary, no one's going to break it anymore. I'm not going to deal with toxic people. I'm not going to deal with that. So in 2024, I'm looking forward to setting up new boundaries, having my good standard, and living my best life. Whether you're in it or not, I'm living my best life. If I want to travel, if I'm going to travel by myself, I'm going to travel by myself. If I'm going to travel with people, I'm going to travel with people. As long as what I'm doing is making me happy, I don't want anybody to put me down. I don't want anybody to discard me in any way, devalue me in any way. And if you're that person, alaba. What does funny people say? Cut them. I'm cutting them. So I'm looking forward to new boundary, setting up my standard again, and just enjoying life and doing me, and actually doing relationship content. So I really want to talk about relationship contact a bit more, talk about relationship and marriage, and to help a lot of people who needs help. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, so 2024, I feel like it's going to be the new me. And like I said, I've been knowing my boundaries, my standards, just to please people, to make people happy. so I can fit in, so I can just, I haven't been putting myself first, and I've been rejecting my emotions, and now I'm valuing my emotion. My emotion means something. If somebody see me crying and it means nothing to them, it needs to mean something to me. My tears needs to mean something to me. If it doesn't mean anything to that person, that's cool, but as long as it means something to me, and that's what I'm going to do with. So I'm going to try and talk on that as well in the future, but I'm going to do me. I'm just looking forward to 2024. I just want to thank God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, for protecting my mom and helping her through 2023 going on to 2024, because 2020 2022 going on to 2023, it was very, 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 very difficult for us as a family when my mum was ill, but God has been good, and my mum, like, mom, God has been fighting for my mum. My prayer has been working, and every time I'm just like, God, you give him this woman to me. She means so much to me, and I just want you to protect her, be there for her, and guide her, and God has been doing that to my mum. So I'm just very, very happy that I'm entering 2024. My mum's doing very, very well, so I'm very, very grateful. Yeah, so 2024, I'm looking forward to 2024. And if you're new to my channel, you're welcome again. I'm come to the end of my video. That's what I'm saying. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. I'll come to the end of this video what I regretted in 2023, what I loved about in 2023, what I'm looking forward to 2024, and how I'm planning to change and you do things better and just focus on myself and my mental health and my state. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Ciao ciao.